Wayne Whitmer from Pine Grove, Pennsylvania with us in car number 64. Here on the front straightaway from Gilbertsville, car number 79 is Blaine Braceland. Blaine Braceland in car number 79. Once again, 17 of our modifieds on hand this evening for our Capital Renegade Clash. And we'd like to welcome the crew from SprintCarUnlimited.tv, powered by DirtTrackDigest.tv. Great pictures tonight up on the Bobcat of York Jumbotron as they'll be broadcasting their pay-per-view. Also out on the Speedway here for Hot Lap Session number 1 out of Phillipsburg, New Jersey. In the Stasek Auctioneers, Apcar Trucking, Applegate's Bakery. Number 5 is Jack Butler. Jack Butler into turn number 3. It's a good shot of Rick Laubach on your screen. Laubach, the driver out of Hellertown, has been to victory lane here at BAPS Motor Speedway in the past. See him working off at turn number 4. Speed shot here along the front stretch. Love that camera angle. '51 of Jordan Watson, racer out of Milford, Delaware. Watson down the back straightaway here at BAPS. 4/10 mile oval. Long straightaways, corners a bit tight. Nice banking through the corners. You see it on the screen, 18.999 seconds. Fastest lap turn there in Hot Lap Session number 1 for our modifieds. Jordan Watson, car number 51. Only driver to dip into that 18-second bracket. Second quick, the 5J of Jared Umbenauer at 19.214. That's the 5J of Jared Umbenauer. Kevin Beach in the 17X, 19.532. Kevin Beach out of Llewellyn, Pennsylvania. My apologies. That was the 5J of Jared Umbenauer, not Mr. Butler. We'll get her ironed out. Next wave of cars moving down the front stretch. Driver over in turn number 1. Also has visited victory lane here in the past at BAPS from Ole, Pennsylvania. The Floor Machine and Tool, BRB Site Contractors. Christman's Meats number 16, Loudon Reimert. Loudon Reimert in car number 16. Jeff Strunk in the Big Spring Car Wash. Gold Rush Custom Trailers number 126 out for this one. Joe Funk, the driver out of Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, with us. We'll catch up with Joe here. Rolling off at turn number 4. There he goes. And behind him, a guy who has put together quite a season out of Harleysville and the Conestoga Valley Custom Kitchens, Weaknet Archery, Extreme Mechanical number 2A, Mike Goulart. Mike Goulart in the 2A. Matt Stangl out of Neshannock Station, New Jersey, out for this hot lap session in car number 6. Jack Butler in the 5. And with a new look here tonight, out of Frenchtown, New Jersey, in the Shaketon Auto and Truck Parts, Pioneer Pole Buildings, Atlantic Sprinkler number 1, Billy Pouch Jr. So Jordan Watson still the only driver to dip into the 18-second bracket. Watson in the 51 goes 18.999 seconds. Jeff Strunk into 126, second fastest in hot laps at 19.062, followed by Jared Umbenauer. Then 5J at 19.214. Billy Pouch Jr., Loudon Reimert fourth and fifth fastest. Up next, timed hot laps for the RV four-wheel drive and performance automotive 410 sprint cars. And let's take a look at the drivers in this first grouping. We should have the first half of qualifying group number one. They will include, from Mechanicsburg in the Alabama Racing, Old Milwaukee, Hollinger Motorsports, Beer Hill Gang number 5W, Lucas Wolf. Lucas Wolf in the 5W. Also out for this qualifying session of timed hot laps, the driver from Salfordville, Pennsylvania. He's leading the points just about anywhere you go at this point. In the Pioneer Pole Buildings, Ken's Tires, Steel It, Trans East, number 51, Freddie Raymer. Freddie Raymer in car number 51. Also a driver from Hanover, Pennsylvania, who is himself quietly putting together a solid season. The Lelands.com, Hefner Motorsports, number 27 of Troy Wagaman Jr. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all the fans tuned in on Facebook Live, catching the action through SprintCarLimited.tv, powered by DirtTrackDigest.tv. Sending their signals out over the Facebook. Welcome. Glad to have you with us for this evening's Capital Renegade Clash at BAPS Motor Speedway. 23 of our RV four-wheel drive and performance 410 sprint cars, another 17 small block modifieds on hand right now. Timed hot laps. This is session number one, qualifying group number one for the 410 sprint cars. One of the drivers we did not get a chance to mention yet, out on the speedway right now. He's headed down the back straightaway toward turn number 3. He hails from Lincoln University, Pennsylvania, and the TC Backer Lefevre Electric Rack Daddies. W. Craig Adams Contractors, number 75 of Tyler Ross. Tyler Ross in car number 75. 5W of Lucas Wolf, 51 of Freddie Raymer, 27 of Troy Wagaman, 75 of Tyler Ross. Green flag waves. Timed hot lap session number one, qualifying group number one, underway for the 410 sprint cars. Freddie Raymer. There's Troy Wagaman. Wagaman coming off an 8th place finish at the fabulous Lincoln Speedway last night as part of the salute to the late Kramer Williamson, the Kramer Clash. That broke a streak of 7 consecutive top 5 runs for the 27 car. Lucas Wolf in the 5W. Lucas going to victory lane last week at Williams Grove Speedway. Track record here at BAPS Motor Speedway set November 12th of last year, 14.376 seconds by Brent Marks. Freddie Raymer, quickest in the first 4 cars at 16.064, followed by Tyler Ross in the 75. Tyler goes 16.351. T-Dub in the 27 goes 16.477, followed by Lucas Wolf in the 5W at 16.606. Once again, these drivers timing against one another for their heat race lineups. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? We have a white Nissan Frontier pickup, license plate ZSC3441, white Nissan Frontier pickup, ZSC3441, Pennsylvania plates. You are parked in reserve spot number 50, and that's not your reserve spot. We need that truck moved, and if it is not moved within 15 minutes, it will be towed. Thank you for your cooperation. Next grouping of cars on the speedway. This is the second half of qualifying group number one. They include, over in turn number 1, racing out of Hanover in the Easy Go Service Master Clean Thrivent Financial Gear Shop, SCC Trucking number 44, Dylan Norris. Dylan Norris in car number 44. Idling into turn number 2, picked up his first ever feature win here at BAPS Motor Speedway earlier this season. Originally from Raymond, Washington in the Mountain Ridge Metals, Vinegro Hauling, Traco Heavy Industrial, Patton Sun Power Sports, Moose Blocks number 23, Devin Borden. Devin Borden in car number 23. Moving down the back straightaway. Driver hails from Warrington, Pennsylvania. Car number 55 is Dominic Miller. Dominic Miller in car number 55. It's a good shot of Devin Borden as he rolls down the backstretch into turn number 3. Borden, one of the young stars of the Central Pennsylvania Sprint Car Circuit right now. 6 feature wins on the season, including that lone win here at BAPS. There's Dylan Norris in car number 44. Norris down the backstretch. 1 feature win this season at Lincoln Speedway, that on May 20th, as the checkered flag waves over the field. And so let's take a look at the times from qualifying group number 1. So once again, Freddie Raymer fastest overall at 16.064 seconds. Second quick, driver out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania. In the Spring Valley Mulch, RPM Signs and Lighting, CNC Repair and Towing, MaxStack, number 19R, Mark Smith. Mark Smith, second quick in that group in car number 19R. Third quick, the 44 Dylan Norris at 16.148, followed by Devin Borden in the 23 at 16.276. Tyler Ross, car number 75, his best circuit, 16.351 seconds. Troy Wagaman Jr., car number 27, goes 16.477. Lucas Wolf in the 5W, best time, 16.606 seconds. And Dominic Miller right now at 17.062. Once again, a word of thanks to our friends at McSherrystown Moose. They tossed a cool $1,000 into the 50-50 pot. That's up over $1,400 now, so make sure you get your 50-50 tickets. Next group of cars, qualifying group number 2 on the Speedway, rolling down the back straightaway from Maryborough, Queensland, Australia. In car number 66, Ryan Newton. Ryan Newton in car number 66. Behind him, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 from Lowville, New York, in the Tioga Construction, Westward Painting, S&S Installation, Logan's Equipment, number 3, Denny Peebles. Denny Peebles in car number 3. Rolling into turn number 3 right now. A young driver shows a lot of promise. He's out of Manchester in the Keller Contracting, Oco, Dick Smith Motorsports, number 41, Logan Rumsey. Logan Rumsey in car number 41. And working his way down the front stretch into turn number 1. Currently putting together a solid season, upward in the point standings here at BAPS. From Lewisberry, the Diatech Controls, Credit Connection Auto Sales, Kent Pigeon Hill Designs, number 99M. Kyle Moody in car number 99M. Moody currently 3rd in the point standings here at BAPS. We watch him work off of turn number 4. 3 top 5s in his 5 starts this season here at the 410 Mile Oval. RV 4-wheel drive and performance sponsoring our $20,000 point fund this year, paying out to the top 10 in points. So he has showed promise, and he is showing speed early tonight. Best lap is 16.417 seconds. Logan Rumsey in car number 41. Ryan Newton right now, his best lap, 16.451. Ryan in car number 66. Third in that group of 4 cars, the 99M of Kyle Moody at 16.620 seconds. Denny Peebles' best lap, car number 3. Denny goes 17.093. We're going to invert the 4 fastest from each qualifying group in their heat race. That means, of course, the fastest driver in the qualifying group will start 4th. Driver that times 4th quick starts on the pole. Next group of cars assembling on the back straightaway. This is the second half of qualifying group number 2 and timed hot laps for the 410 sprint cars. First to push off. Well, let's move ahead there. He's the first to push off, but now he's not the first in line. Picked up the driver from Stewartstown, Pennsylvania, rolling off at turn number 4. From in the crash pad, Mid-Atlantic Mobility, People's Lifting Specialist number 77K, Stephen Kaisamore. Stephen Kaisamore in car number 77K. We'll move ahead down the back straightaway. The driver hails from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The Weichert's Livestock Pace Performance. Number 1, Cochran, Sanders Fruit Markets. Number 48, Danny Dietrich. Danny Dietrich in car number 48. Also out for this timed hot lap session, the drivers from East Berlin, Pennsylvania. In the J Fuels, Brewer Home Improvements, MooseBlocks.com, Smith Titanium, TNN Solutions, number 95, Cody Hartlob. Cody Hartlob will follow Danny Dietrich down the back stretch through turns 3 and 4. We'll pick him up off of turn number 4. There he is. Cody Hartlob, stand out in the 358 sprint car ranks, making the jump to the 410s this season. Also on the speedway as we watch Cody move into turn number 3. Driver coming off of turn number 2. Hails from Biglerville, Pennsylvania. In the Woodcrafters Hardwood Flooring, Griffith Plumbing Services, number 11P, Greg Plank. Greg Plank in car number 11P. So fastest in qualifying group number 2 and fastest out of those 4 cars as well with a lap of 16.213 seconds. Car number 48, Danny Dietrich. Danny Dietrich, car number 48, fastest in qualifying group number 2. Second quick, the 41 of Logan Rumsey at 16.417, followed by Ryan Newton at car number 66. Ryan's best lap, 16.451 seconds. Fourth quick, and unofficially, he will start on the pole in heat race number 2. Car number 95, Cody Hartlob. Cody goes 16.552 seconds. Kyle Moody was 5th fastest in car number 99M at 16.620, followed by Denny Peebles in car number 3 at 17.093. Greg Plank in the 11P, 17.643, his best circuit. Stephen Kaisamore in car number 77K goes 17.743. Rolling off at turn number 4, and this will be the first half of qualifying group number 3. This driver is from Douglasville, Pennsylvania. The Bagel Rack, Rodoto Trucking. Drive WFX TSL number 20 of Timmy Buckwalter. Tim Buckwalter in car number 20. Moving off at turn number 2, he flew in from Michigan last night after running with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Arrived here in central Pennsylvania in around 11 a.m. time frame. Now living in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania, but he hails from Neptune City, New Jersey, in the Capital Renegade Coors Banquet, Henry's Wrecker Service, Ace Distributing number 91, Kyle Reinhardt. Kyle Reinhardt in car number 91. Moving down the backstretch into turn number 3, he hails from nearby Dover in the Jiffy Lube of Mechanicsburg and Camp Hill. Towman Small Engine Repair, Griffith Plumbing Services, number 1X. All out Chad Trout. All out Chad Trout in car number 1X. Also on the Speedway, he is from Leesport, Pennsylvania, making his first start here at BAPS Motor Speedway. In the specialty rigging, CSI Red Robin Chop Designs, number 10X. Your driver is Reese Nowatarski. Reese Nowatarski in car number 10X. So this is qualifying group number 3, the first 4 cars in qualifying group number 3. White flag waves from chief starter Michael Fry one more time around. Timmy Buckwater picking him up, putting him down. First driver to dip into the 15-second bracket. 15:9:27, fastest thus far. Checkered flag waves. And we will check the time for these 4 drivers. Pretty solid times here. Fastest in those 4 cars, and now fastest overall with a lap of 15.927 seconds. Timmy Buckwater in car number 20. Second in that grouping with a lap of 16.135. Solid effort there for Kyle Reinhardt in car number 91. Reese Nowatarski in the 10X goes 16.284. And the time for Chad Trout in car number 1X is 16.658 seconds. Final 3 cars staging on the back straightaway. Last half of qualifying group number 3. They include from Hanover, Pennsylvania, making his BAPS Motor Speedway competition debut, car number 67, the next level entry of J.J. Loss. J.J. Loss in car number 67. Moving down the front straightaway here toward turn number 1, he hails from Sinking Springs, Pennsylvania, the Auto Fix Viper Risk Management, Forest Inn Masonry, Specialty Rigging, number 22E of Nash Ely. Nash Ely in car number 22E. The driver rolling off of turn number 4. No stranger to victory lane here at BAPS Motor Speedway, having won with the Pennsylvania Sprint Series IMCA Sprint Cars. He is from Millerstown, Pennsylvania. The Rhines RV Sales, Tuscarora Roofing, Newland Bar Service, number 11Z, Zach Daddy, Zach Newland. Zach Newland in car number 11Z. Final 3 cars in timed hot laps this evening for our Capital Renegade Clash for the RV 4-wheel drive and performance 410 sprint cars. '67 of J.J. Loss, a little bit out of shape there, and thought we may have a problem. So in the interest of safety and fairness to all, caution was thrown. We're going to fire him back up here in just a moment. We'll try this again. Quickest time right now overall, shown on your screen, 15.927 seconds. Timmy Buckwater, the versatile Timmy Buckwater. White flag waves one more time around as Nash Ely rolls his number 22E around the bottom of turns 1 and 2. We'll stay with Ely down the backstretch. Love the speed shot back there. Great job by our friends at SprintCarUnlimited.tv, powered by DirtTrackDigest.tv. And as Michael Fry waves the checkered flag, J.J. Loss brings it across the line. Zach Daddy will follow suit. And let's take a look at the times now for qualifying group number 3. Once again, quickest in this group and quickest overall with that lap of 15.927 seconds. Tim Buckwater. Timmy getting it done in the 20 car. Second fastest here, the 16.135 lap, posted by Kyle Reinhardt in car number 91. Reese Nowatarski in car number 10X goes 16.284. Nash Ely was fastest of those final 3 cars. Fourth quick overall in his qualifying group in car number 22E. Nash goes 16.613 seconds. J.J. Loss in car number 67 turned a lap of 16.643. Sixth quick, the 1X of Chad Trout at 16.658. And Zach Newland, car number 11Z, goes 17.148. So unofficially, Nash Ely on the pole for heat race number 3. Once we get to the heat races, of course, everyone will transfer to tonight's 30-lap A main event, the Capital Renegade Clash. However, the heat race winner and the quickest qualifier to finish that heat race will make the move into the redraw. Just a reminder for those of you tuned in on the Facebook Live, that stream is compliments of SprintCarUnlimited.tv, powered by DirtTrackDigest.tv. If you would like to take in the entire program tonight, that can be yours around the country for only $27.99, which, my friends, is a whole lot cheaper than driving here from wherever you might be. Check it out. Great coverage. The whole SprintCarUnlimited.tv, powered by DirtTrackDigest.tv on hand. Jeremy Elliott, Mike Mallett behind the controls, steering the car tonight. George Smith is in the house, making his BAPS Motor Speedway debut. Steve Gigas, Hall of Famer, up top behind the camera. And the American Dream, Rusty Rhodes, is on the backstretch and all around, bringing us the mobile shots. And speaking of mobile, the American Dream himself, he was behind the lens for a Washington Commanders game last night. How cool is that? So good stuff coming your way. Keep an eye on the screen. Take just a minute to get our heat race lineup set. And for those of you that just arrived, we'll run through our order of events here quickly. Opening ceremonies up next, followed by 3 10-lap heat races for the RV four-wheel drive and performance 410 sprint cars. Then we'll have a pair of 8-lap heat races for the small block modifieds. Once qualifying's in the books, we're going to take a brief intermission, then come back with our 30-lap Capital Renegade Clash for the 410 sprint cars. And then the always entertaining, great competition amongst this group, 25-lap feature event for the small block modifieds.